Good morning, boomers. The voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest champagne crypto. Thank you for tuning in. The crypto dump is upon us, guys. It can't always go up all the way without stopping, without a little pullback. We're going to talk about the math over here. This pullback, there's a 15% pullback, and we're still above 30,000. Okay, to give you some perspective, there is now it's a 16% pullback, and we're still above 30K. So shout out to my boomers that have been locked and loaded. And we've been expecting this, a pullback, and it may pull back more. We're going to talk about the math. We're going to talk about Ether, Bitcoin, the WISE token dump. CURRYSWAP has been listed on UNISWAP. I'll talk about that play. The divs.io presale and more. The crypto markets are still warm. And I think that there's still some action to be experienced out here. In my opinion, IMO, this is for comedic and entertainment purposes only. Champagne is not your crypto daddy, although maybe I should be. Boom! Shout out to Richard O. Shout out to the rest of the boomers that are tuning in. Everybody over there on D-Live. D-Live, everybody on D-Live, make sure you're following me there as well. Let me go ahead and share the charts. I'll share my Bitcoin against US dollar, currently at 31,800 on the dump. Major dumpage here for Bitcoin. And again, let me repeat this. Major dumpage for Bitcoin, down about 17% over the past 24 hours, yet we're still above $30,000. So how does that sound? Imagine if someone would have told you that, just a month or three ago. Bitcoin would be dumping 20% basically, and it will be above 30,000. How about that? So let me know if you're buying the dip out there. Usually when it's so much blood red, it could fall further, and you don't want to, try to catch a falling knife. But in my opinion, this is a opportunity to begin dollar cost average buying, especially when it's so red like this. And again, it probably is going to fall below 30,000. There's a possibility, but we'll see what it does. Now it's down 17, down 18. I think what we're seeing is the knife's falling to 30. The knife may just fall to 30 and then it'll be bought up. I don't know. Let's go ahead and check out the full feature chart while everybody tunes into the networks. It's Champagne Crypto, the voice of the blockchain here. Satoshi's big cousin here, loading them up as Bitcoin against the US dollar is crashing. But yet we're still above 30K. So, this is crypto. And for everybody that just got into crypto, even the institutions and everybody out there, this is crypto. It can pump 20% in a day and it can dump 20% in a day. You got to be ready. And for the crypto maniacs that have been here in the trenches, this is no sweat at all. at all. And in fact, I think this is bullish. I think this is a bullish pullback out here, boomers. I really do. We may see it pull back to, below 30. But, I think that it's going to be eaten up. People are going to buy. The institutions will buy, who knows if they've got their order set at 30 or 29 or at 28. I don't know, But again, this thing can go below 20,000 and I'm still not sweating at all. I can, in fact, go back to, 15,000 and I'm not sweating at all. I think that fundamentals are strong for Bitcoin and crypto, and that's what it is. Drop a comment. Let me know what's shaking and baking. What are you doing? Everybody, it's funny. When things boom, everybody's talking about, oh, I wish it would dump, and I wish it this. And then as soon as you start seeing blood, people get scared. Not the champ. I'm actually receiving it. I think we may see 30,000 here. It's not a big deal. Like, look, there's a lot of volume going on. Look at these numbers, how they're moving. So it's interesting. It's headed down. Everything's headed down right now, and that's cool. After going up so much, I'm not at all surprised. And we actually did a video. I think it was a day or two ago. Is it time to, sell and buy back in? And apparently it probably was. But, I'm not trying to time the markets. It's not what the champ does. I'm not really, I'm not trying to time the markets. It's a slow and it's steady, more, not a slow accumulation, a steady accumulation of Bitcoin and ETH. We got ETH dropping below 1,000. Nice opportunity. Listen, the fundamentals for ETH are strong. It almost hit all-time highs just a few days ago now because it's dumping 20% in a day. I think it would be, this is looking bullish to me, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. This dump is looking major bullish to me. If you want an opportunity to buy ETH cheap, look at this thing. It's down against Bitcoin, 5%, down against the US dollar, 23. You're there below 1,000. Ether at below $1,000 is quite attractive if you ask me, you know. And I don't go over all the reasons I think that Ether is arguably more valuable than Bitcoin. So I'm holding both. Bitcoin there at 31,955, Ether there at 995. It's funny that 955 there is jumping out. Ripple there at 27 cents, Cash at 451, Litecoin at 125. Cash and Litecoin are chasing each other, you know. What's going on with Bitcoin, says Johnson? Healthy pullback, you know, after we boomed, and here we go. I told you guys, I mean, I thought we would hit 35 or 40 before pulling back to maybe 20. I said this. And here we go. We hit 42, I believe. And here's the pullback. How far will we pull back? I really don't know. But if we drop under 30, I wouldn't be surprised. You got Litecoin there at 125, Cardano at 25, Polkadot 75. 751, Chainlink 1346, Binance 36, Stellar 23. Then you got Wrap Bitcoin there. You know, it's on Ether. Satoshi Vision's on the dump. Monero's there. And then you got EOS. Actually, this is news. I mean, I can share this. So I should do a video on this as well. EOS, Dan Larimer, the founder of EOS, BitShare, Steam, he resigned from Block One, which is the organization responsible for the EOS blockchain development. He resigned, and now he started posting on Hive, which is the Steam fork. Ever since Justin Sun trying to take over Steam, they forked the community, and Steam became Hive. And now Dan is back on there posting. And actually, I should pull that up in just a moment. I'm going to pull that up. I'm going to read it to you guys. Because now Dan, he's talking about several things about regulation and how the crypto space has changed and Bitcoin ain't what it used to be. And, the dude's changed. Not that he's changed. I say that his outlook on crypto has changed. Or the project that he was working on, because obviously he quit. If Bitcoin hits 10K, I will buy, since Johnson. I'm going to be honest. I don't think it's going to hit 10K. I really don't. There's a chance that we may be going, closer to 20,000, maybe even 15, but I don't know. I don't think we're ever going to see $10,000 again. But hey, maybe we do see it. And even if we did go back to $10,000, that was initially what we were trying to conquer all last year. If you've been following me, I know Johnson has. I've been saying for a while, guys. The name of the game is to stay above $10,000 for the majority of the time, and that would be our new thing. It took a while to conquer 10K. We would go above 10K and then we would pull back, and above 10K and pull back, and it seems like this time we've conquered 10K once and for all. I think what we need to do is conquer 20. Because we may go back in the $20,000 range. Roger says, I think soon the only way we'll be able to communicate will be with ham radios. Well, there you go. And there you go. Shout out to Biz Marti, says, hey, Champagne, shout out to you, Biz. Welcome back. Let's go. So I went over the charts. Let's go over here to Wise Info. You could see Wise token. And guys, don't act like the champ didn't let you know about Wise. This thing did, so well. It's a pretty, the fundamentals with this project are attractive because, the ownerless liquidity, the large liquidity or whatnot. And of course, Wise is dumping along with all the other coins. It saw an all-time high, I think, of like 97 cents, after listing at 16 cents. Those that, have been in the token early are pretty much still in the profit. They're at 50, the price is at 53 cents. It's still up against ETH, although it dumped a lot, like everything else. Let's look at the charts. You see, when it debuted, it rocketed, all the way up to, it was like about $1 and 0.001 ETH. And then of course people took profits, which is understandable, a nice dump. And then, now you're seeing it kind of find its new, support level. So, that's what's going on. Wise token, I'm still extremely bullish on Wise. And that I have a year-long stake. I got, over 50K Wise and token staked, and I've showed it before, over a year, because I'm locking in the shares. I think that this token's going to do well, as it has already. So, perhaps this token could be, $1, $2, $3 next year. I don't know. So I've locked in the stakes, because I think in a couple days that the global share price of Wise token is going to go up by 10%. Okay, so, I've already locked it in. I've been staking for almost 2 weeks already. And I got the the referral link down below where you get an extra 10% bonus. So make sure you use somebody's referral link because you get that bonus when staking. So I got a link down below. All you do is click and boom, you'll get it. And then again, try to lock in your stakes in the next couple days because the global share price will go up. Here, I'm gonna show you my office. Global share price is 0.1. In a couple days, it's gonna go to 0.11. The share price could never go down. This is the way the system is designed. It only goes up. And then, here's my stakes. You could see, I got two $25,000 Y stakes here on this account. I have other accounts, but, this is what I'm showing. And, I've earned about 75 Ys per 25,000 Ys in the last 11 days. So that's not too bad. Y is still not too bad. In the Y's ETH pair, Y's USD seems worse. Right now, it's because everything's dumping. But let's go back to the Y's pair here on UNISWAP. So if you go to the pairs on UNISWAP, let me pull that up. You could see that Wise is the number 4 pair in all of UNISWAP. I mean, this is incredible. I mean, so it's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good. This is a brand new token that's been around for, less than a month, and it's already top 5 on UNISWAP. So, this is something to consider, guys. Okay, and you can see it has a lot of liquidity. And that's the thing with this, it can dump, but, it's not like a handful of whales can rug pull the entire project. I mean, the liquidity is pretty locked in. So you can, do your own research. Hang on to why, says BC. I'm already staked, so I'm locked in. And, that's a way to kind of secure yourself and not like panic sell. You know what I mean? I got the stake for a year, and I'm already 2 weeks in, so I'm chilling. I'm relaxing. I'll hang on to it. Again, guys, the link for Wise. Actually, let me just share it because there's only a couple more days left for this global share price before it goes up, and I would say if you're gonna stake, you might as well do it now. You know what I mean? And you'll lock in the share price, and then for using the referral links, you get an extra 10% bonus shares when staking. So there it is. Boom. All right, so let's talk about, we got someone asking about Divs.io. Let's talk about that. And this is one that I shared the pre-sale. I jumped on the pre-sale on this. So let's talk about this. Boom, Divs.io, they're currently on round 3. There's only going to be 4 rounds of this. And then after the 4th round, once the tokens sell out, it's going to go directly to JustSwap, which is the Uniswap on Tron. And so let's talk about this project and what it is. Divs.io is an easy way to exchange tokens. And if you hold the Divs.io tokens, you get exchange rewards in Tron. You get so 0.5% of the total exchange volume is distributed to Divs token holders as Tron rewards. So this is an easy little widget that almost any website can use on their own to exchange cryptos. They have over like 200 cryptos. So if you want to exchange ETH for TRX or other tokens, you can click here and see all the different tokens they have: Monero, Zcash, Binance, Beam, ARK. They got most of them. Okay, and it's an easy way to exchange crypto. I've already even used this service. This service is already functional. Okay, so this is not like, invest in this pre-sale because the cool idea, bro. No, this idea is working. You can already use it. So I already exchanged ETH for TRX using the exchange. So what you do is, you click exchange, and then they tell you, you enter your TRX address, and it tells you where to send the coins. And it takes about, anywhere from about 20 minutes to an hour to do the whole exchange. So if you use this, you got to give yourself some time because it's exchanging cross blockchains. Okay, so let's get to the pre-sale. So the pre-sale is currently going on. I threw an ETH at this. And again, there's 4 rounds. You can check out the white paper. And it tells you the prices that everything's getting listed at. And you can read more about the reward distribution, the staking rewards, the service. And what attracted me is this: they actually have a functional product and a service that I've already used. So, it's not just all talk. So, okay, so you can see here's the breakdown of the pre-sale details. Round 1, round 2, round 3. They're currently on round 3, which is 7.15 Tron per divs. Okay. And then after they sell that round, they go into round 4. The price goes up to 8.93. And after that round, it lists on JustSwap. And the listing price on JustSwap is going to be 10.7. Okay. So there's still maybe an opportunity here to, you know, perhaps do a 30% gain. So check this out. Again, there's no referral link or anything with this. This is just, you know, divs.io and check that out. There's no coupon or anything, but I still want to let you guys know because this is an opportunity that I already decided to jump on. A potential opportunity. Potential. Let's talk about what else? CURRYSWAP. CURRYSWAP. So this is a play that I did last night on my own. I did a little CURRYSWAP 1, 2, 3, bada bing. So CURRYSWAP, you could see now is listed on Dex Tools. CURRYSWAP just hit UNISWAP. Now, let me tell you what CURRYSWAP's about. Pull that one up. So CURRYSWAP is a hi-fi multi-dApp ecosystem. Allows you to hold on. What is CURRYSWAP? It's a high-yield multi-dApp ecosystem built specifically for Curry. Users participate in yield farming event and earn Curry tokens. Second, the auction lobby opens where users may stake their current Curry and earn ETH dividends. Okay, so this Curry just hit Uniswap. So I did a little play last night. I'll be honest with you. I saw that it literally hit. It pumped it. It dumped it. I saw the first dump and then I bought. And last night and I sold some this morning and I made something like, I don't think like 20 or 30%. Here is the ETH Curry. And you could see here on Dex Tools that they're trending number, why is this trending number 1? And then Curry's trending number 4 right now. It is dumping. Okay. But it's fairly new. And I think they're going to, in a few days or a week or so, they're going to offer some other farm or something like that. So, you know what? I basically bought the rumor. Is what I was thinking. Drop a comment. Let me know. Again, there is no referral or anything for this. It's just CURRYSWAP. Check this one out. It's kind of new, and you can see it here on Dex Tools, and it's on Uniswap. So what else? Let me click on this ad. And let me drop some tokens over here on you maniacs. Over there on DLive. All right, so I showed you Wise, I showed you Curry, I showed you Divs. Rumor, okay, I don't know what's going on with Bankroll, but the rumor is that over their Bankroll network, there's going to be something called the Reactor or some other product that they're going to come up with. And I saw a few people talking about it there. And apparently, it hasn't hit yet, and people are buying Banker. Let me pull this up for you guys. They don't even have any info about it on the website yet, but I've seen already people posting about some new thing on Bankroll. And the Flow and the Banker X has been doing good, but they got 2 tokens, Banker and Banker X, and right now Banker X is at $9.80 or 9.8 Tron per banker, so it's about 27 cents. This thing has been going up. Last night I saw it around 8, so it went up. So keep an eye. This thing may be fairly new. I may have not even hit yet. So, keep an eye on Bankroll. This is a rumor. Again, I haven't bought extra, but I'm already in Flow. And that's how the Flow is doing. And, I've been talking about this. This is Buddy invite only. The link's down below. So that's what it is, guys. The dump, I'm still excited about. Look at that. It's getting a nice little rebound. Nice little rebound at 30. A nice little rebound at 30. There you go, guys. Here on BTC. Okay. Is 30 the new support level? Let's see. Squall Strike says, I'm new to crypto and really appreciate all this info, making lots of notes. Indeed, I'm here most of the time, Squall. And, I try to talk to the chat all the time. And, we're fairly approachable out here. Each one, teach one is our slogan. And, if you're new to crypto, all I got to say is that, not your keys, not your wallet. And don't get married to any particular coin. There's always a new one. The kings of the coin is obviously Bitcoin and then Ethereum. And I think all the other ones are all just speculations. All the other ones could make gains too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a hater at all. Like I said, I'm polyamorous with the crypto. I'm not monogamous with the crypto. I spread love. It's the crypto way. So yeah, subscribe to the channel here on D Live or over there on YouTube. We're here all the time. We're here all the time. Drop a comment in the chats, and we're here. I appreciate your view, Squall. Unk says, what's going on right now? Little dip up there with Bitcoin as expected, and I'm not actually. I think this is bullish. I'm going to say after things going up so much, in the past few weeks. Let's look at the 3-month chart here on Bitcoin. You can see it's a rocket booster thruster. This thing is taking off. It's bullish. The trend is north. Once you pull out to the look at the 6-month chart. The 6-month chart is favorable, It's gone up and, things go up, they go down, they go up, they go down, they go up, and they go down, peaks and valleys. So, this thing may go down a little bit more, but it seems like it's being bought up there at 30,000, nice pullback. And again, I see this as an opportunity. They say buy the dip there. Well, you go. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Devin bought 5 Ether. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. For the short term, guys, for the immediate short term, I'm slightly more bullish on Ethereum than I am on Bitcoin. And again, it's not like either or are in competition. Like, like I said, I'm spreading love. But right now, in the next, I would say few months, I think that Ether has a little bit more potential to gain on Bitcoin. I think both of them are going to go up. Don't get me wrong. That's why we have both. Yeah, shout out to Ether. I like ETH. ETH is arguably more valuable than Bitcoin because of all the programmability. It has so much more functions. With Bitcoin, it's basically, I send you Bitcoins, you send me Bitcoins. It's basically like a cache, like a store of value. There's not much going on. With Ether, you got all kinds of conditions and programs that you could do with the money. Contracts, like, okay, if you do this and I do that, then the money goes at this rate. And, I set up my app. There's a lot more things you could do with ETH. But again, I think that, both are going to move up. Squall says following, not technically subbed. Yeah, I mean, whatever it's called, following, subbed, whatever it is, I'm out here, though. The point being is that I'm out here. And we try to talk openly. And like I've said before, I'm not an advisor or anybody's crypto daddy. We're here for entertainment and comedic purposes. But, it's fun. Mola says, Champ, what do you think about NFT project like Bondly? I don't know anything about Bondly, but I like NFTs, non-fungible tokens. I think they're probably the next thing to look out in the coming year of crypto. I think that they're going to be more popular. And that's another reason why I did that CURRYSWAP play. You think they're going to implement NFT rewards here with CURRYSWAP. So, that's just a play that I, did really fast, Curry, but it's still there. Curry's going to implement NFT, and, here's the Curry ticker, and it's been out for, I don't know, 10 hours. I already made my play, though. I don't know about Bondly, though, Mola. I don't know what that is. But, referring to just non-fungible tokens, it's cool. I like it. It's cool for art and cool for a lot of things. Niagara Gardner says, Big Champ, good morning, Niagara. Boom. Nice to see you back in the box. Guys, we got a pullback going on over here. Well, we got a pullback over here at 9:30. Okay? And it's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good, boomers. It's looking good. Big Bitcoin and Ether on the dump. I look at it as an opportunity, for those newbies, for those young cadets that just entered the blockchain battlefield boot camp. I mean, don't buy green and don't sell red. I mean, it's economics 101, right? Like, you want to do the opposite. You buy the blood and then you sell the greenery. So in my opinion, IMO, it could be a good time. Could be a good time. So let me leave it at that. I want to keep this live stream shorter today because I got a few things to do, but I'll be back and I'll try to post a couple of videos for you guys. As I said before, I don't have a Telegram or anything as of late. Maybe I should open one up, but in the meantime, you guys could always post over here on D Live when I'm not online, and I check this frequently, so it's kind of like an open chat that we have here on D Live. Lady Plant says, hey y'all, how you doing, Lady Plant? 62 acres. There you go. Niagara says, been a while, sold my house and bought 62. There you go. Boom. Shout out to the maniacs out there making movements, buying acreage. I like that. Congratulations, Niagara Gardner. Shout out to Lady Plant. She's back. And I know she's gotten into real estate as of late. I haven't seen her for a few weeks, so she must have been busy. Welcome back, Lady Plants, our crypto chick boomer. Niagara Gardner, congratulations for those 60 plus acres. And I'm glad to see the growth here in the box. I mean, we've been here for years, so it's like we've seen a lot of people accumulate, and people have expanded and grown, and it's nice to see that. So congratulations, God bless. Honestly, that it's only through the good Lord that we could prosper. Sold ETH yesterday and bought a new truck today. Niagara, nice. So you sold ETH yesterday and it's dumping. You could have sold the top for the short term. Nice. Congratulations. Lady Plants has been busy with her business. Okay, awesome. Congratulations to you as well. Yeah, guys, make sure you hit the subs. Check out all the links down below. I'm most excited, obviously, about Wise. I mean, that thing has, wow, like we got in, 14 cents. I mean, it went up to like $1, and this was like, I don't know, all in the course of a few weeks. It was great. I'm still locked in on Wise. I believe it to be definitely very comparable to a certificate of deposit or a bond on the Ethereum blockchain. One of the arguably best ways to earn ETH. I got a link down below. You get 10% bonus staking when Wise, and they're about to raise the price in a couple days as far as the shares. So lock it in, guys. I mean, I already did. I showed you guys. I'm in for a year plus. I believe in the project, so I'm in. BC says wash hands. There you go. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you at that. I'll try to post another video today, but if not, I'll definitely be back tomorrow. You guys already know the deal. Stay strong out there, and enjoy the discounts, guys. Enjoy the discounts. Champ on that Wise game since day one almost. Shout out to Niagara. Good, congratulations. So if you've been on since day one, I know you're in the gains. Maybe that's why you sold so much ETH and bought a truck. There you go. Kaboom. All right, guys, I'll see you all later, and stay strong out there. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest champagne crypto. Thank you.